Welcome everyone. This is Job Science, your favorite channel and the most awaiting YouTube channel, and that is going to tell you about all of the latest and the new jobs all over the world. And today I am here to tell you about the jobs in Qatar. And once again, this is the country of Middle East, so I have so many jobs, and I'm hoping that there is a chance for you as well. Please, there are so many opportunities today. Go ahead and apply, and then let's see the details of today's job list. Salesman glass factory needed, then sales executive required in Qatar, and housekeeping room attendant required, lawyer, legal consultant job in Qatar, then forklift operator in Qatar, boom truck driver jobs in Qatar, nurse job in Qatar, trailer driver wanted in Qatar, then procurement officer vacancy in Qatar, driver's job in Qatar, delivery driver required in Qatar, assistant required in Qatar. And that was my job list today. So I'm hoping you was found something for you as well. Please go ahead and apply for all these jobs. And most of the jobs today are for the drivers and the workers. So if you are going to apply for the driver's job, please you must have your driver's license, please. It's a prerequisite for the application of all these jobs. So if there is a message for you as well before the start of the details, and that is, if you are visiting my channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon and select all for all of the latest updates. And secondly, please like all my videos, share all my videos, and watch this video up to the end. I thank you all. So let's start the details of today's jobs. First job is salesman glass factory needed, and salesman is needed for some glass factory and Al Rukai trading and contracting company. And there is a vacant position for the salesman in some glass factory holding Qatari driving license. So the driver's license is not only for those who are going for the driver's job, but for everyone, because this is one of the major document as for your identity. So kindly contact our human resources and send your CV, and that is Mr. Shehbaz. Number is given to you, the member in human resource there. So you have to contact him. You can call him. You can share your CV at the following number, which is given by this glass factory. Engineer Abdul Hamid would be there for your help. And then it's dietitian required in Qatar. So next job is for the dietitian. Qualification for the dietitian is female in Arabic. The person should be able to, able to speak in Arabic, and female. This job is for the females, preferably with 3 years ready to work experience and valid license, and can work immediately. So they need a person who can join them immediately, but the person should have NOC as well, work permit, and 3 years of experience in the same field. They are offering you a good package. So if you are interested, please share your CV. This is the job for the dietitian, which is equivalent to some doctors, and because they know the conditions of the body and conditions of the patient, different diseases requires different kinds of food items, and food allergies are there, and food intolerances are there. So that's why dietitian's job is very, very critical. So if you are interested and you have an experience of at least 3 years, in that case, you can apply for this job. And this is the job for the dietitian required in Qatar. And if you are interested, so please call them at the following number. Then sales executive required in Qatar. This is the job for the sales executive. A distribution company in Doha is looking for a sales executive. The requirement is as per below. So the requirements for this job is this is sales executive. BA degree in marketing or equivalent. So bachelor's would be needing for in marketing, or which is something equivalent to that, and good command on English language as well. And Arabic is a plus. If you know how to speak in Arabic as well, then this would be a good point from your side. An experience in distribution business and modern trade must. Previous experience in handling key accounts like Carrefour, Lulu, Almira, etc. So if you are having any experience regarding the sales executive in these accounts, so in that case you would be preferred. Drivers and car and driving licenses you must be with you if you are going to apply for this job. There are certain things for this job, the prerequisites for this job is you must have your own car, driver's license, good command in English and Arabic, and you must know how to deal with Carrefour, Lulu, and Milmira. So if you are interested and you have an experience regarding the mentioned, and you have your driver's license as well along with your car. So in that case, please apply. There is an email address, and that is info_staffs@yahoo.com. So you can apply at this email address. Then housekeeping room attendant required. Filipinos, Nepali, male or female only, must be 21, 35 years of age. So the housekeeping job is needed. I've told you that the jobs are for the workers today. So if you are in search of job, and you are in search of job, by the way, and you have nothing to do these days, so in that case, please apply for this job. This is in Qatar and Filipino Nepali. Sorry, one thing I forgot to tell you, that these jobs are for all those who are living in Qatar and Qatar nationals. So only those people who are living in Qatar these days can apply for these jobs. So Filipino Nepalese male or female are needing, and age limit would be up to 35. The minimum age limit would be 21 years of age, and the maximum is 35 years of age, or equivalent to that. Must be flexible and have an experience as room attendant or housekeeping. So the person should be tolerable, and he is experienced person as well. And transferable visa NOC is needed for this job as well. And the person should be able to. This is for both the gender, male and female. So anyone can apply for this job, those who are in a search of job and want to do something. So this is a good opportunity, being it is best to have something rather nothing. So available in Qatar. This is I have already told you that the job is for the people who are living in Qatar. All of these jobs are for those who are living in Qatar. Package includes a salary along with the free accommodation and transportation, and job types full time and permanent. And then housekeeping room and attendant is needed. And if you are interested, so in that case, please apply and share your this CV at the following number. So this is their WhatsApp number. You can call them as well for getting the details, as they didn't mention anything regarding your working hours and the salary. Then is Chief Financial Officer job in Qatar. Currently, we are looking for a Chief Financial Officer with valid Qatar driving license, must have good experience in as CFO or senior accountant. More than 10 years of experience is needing. So the person who is going to apply for this job must have an experience of 10 years, and I am hoping that chief financial officers, the person who has at least 10 years of experience would definitely have doing something in their obviously have some jobs as well. But if he's going to switch, then their package should be that much that the person can easily switch from the current job to this job, because 10 years is actually something, you have given your whole life to the job. Excellent communication and interpersonal skills. So you must have your excellent communication and interpersonal skills. English must. Knowing Arabic will be advantage. So English is very very important for this job, and everywhere in the world. This is the only mode of medium which is going to use, which we can easily use for the communication. So it's very important to have a bit course in the language, because it is the only way to communicate. So if you are knowing, believe me that in the Middle East countries, if you are having that speaking skill, you can easily get the jobs. So knowing Arabic will be an advantage. So it is better to learn Arabic as well in the Middle East countries, but Arabic is bit difficult than the English. So it's easy to learn English as far as Arabic language is concerned. Highly organized with with a can-do attitude. So they need a person who is ready to do anything, and who must be ambitious. So, driving license is mandatory. Master's or bachelor's degree in finance or similar qualification must have good knowledge in MS Office, QuickBooks, and other accounting software. So, they must know how to use the MS Office software and the QuickBooks and other accounting softwares. And transferable visa with NOC will be with him. So please indicate your salary expectations and notice period. So you have to mention your, the expected salary as well, and you have to mention the time at which you can join them. So this is they are very flexible regarding these things. So and if you are mentioning your expected salary, then this would be easy for them to, I'd select the person for them. So please note any CV without experience will not accept. Obviously, they have given you a note as well that they are not going to accept the CVs if you have no experience at all, and if you are didn't mention your experience. So those who may meet the above criteria can forward their resume to that given email address. If you are interested, you are working as the chief financial officer somewhere in Qatar as well, and you have your own driver's license and you have an experience of 10 years, in that case, you can apply for this job. And one thing which is very important to note, that you need to mention your expected salary and the time notice period as well in your CV. Acha, then is lawyer, legal consultant jobs. So today's video also contains some very high caliber jobs as well, like chief financial job, and that is this lawyer, legal consultant. So our company is in need of a manager or a lawyer with background in management and degree in law. So then this is the job for the person who have, who have done LLB. So the main responsibility is to manage your manufacturing activities and review legal documents relating to agreements and contracts of the company. So you have to deal there, you are working in the capacity of legal advisor. So they need a legal advisor for all of those things which are going on in their company. And qualifications are Arabic speaking and fluent English law. Obviously, the person who is working in this capacity must can speak in English as well. And salary and benefits are negotiable and will be discussed during the interview. So if you are interested, so please apply. And during interview, they are going to discuss your salary. So interested applicants may send updated resume. And note, please put your photo, otherwise it will be automatically deleted. And the one thing which is very important in your application or your resume, please, you need to paste your picture, your photograph. Otherwise, they will not entertain your resume. And this is their email address. So if you are interested, please share your CV at the following email address. So this is a job for the lawyer, legal consultant. Then forklift operator in Qatar. We are hiring for the four forklift operators who can join immediately. So the one thing which is important regarding this job, that the person should be able to join them on an immediate base. Requirements are valid QID, minimum 3 years of experience, food accommodation and transportation will be provided by the company. So food, accommodation and transportation would be provided by the company along with your salary, and the person should have at least 3 years of experience. So if you are interested, please share your resume at the following email address. And the following, sorry, there is no email address, there is a number, WhatsApp number. You can share your CV, you can call them to get the details. Boom truck driver jobs in Qatar. So we are hiring for boom truck drivers who can join immediately. Once again, valid QID, minimum experience is 3 to 5 years of experience. Food accommodation and transportation will be provided. And then if you are interested, then please share your CV at the following email address. The job is for boom truck driver. Next is nurse job in Qatar. Urgent local hiring. Once again, the job is for all those who are living in Qatar, means Qatar nationals or local Qatars. Those who are living in Qatar these days, and not local, by the way, but maybe from any other nationality. And females are, allowed to apply for this job, and they are interested in two nationalities, that is Indian and Filipinos, and with minimum 2 years of experience. And they are needing a person who has 2 years of experience, Indian or Filipinos. So QCHP license and transferable residency visa must be with them. So those who are working in Qatar or in Middle East must have the transferable visa or NOC or QID or anything regarding this or driver's license. These things are very important for your prestigious status in that in the countries of in other countries, by the way. So if you are interested and you want to apply and you have QCHP license as well, in that case, please share your CV or resume at the following number, and you can call them, you can get the details because they didn't mention anything regarding your working hours, your salary, your benefits, so you can call them to get the details. Then trawler drivers, another job for the drivers, and this time a heavy vehicle is driver is needing in Qatar, urgent requirement inside Qatar, heavy trawler one driver is needing who can drive a heavy trawler, and basic salary is given would be 1750 QR to plus 750 QR food allowances. So they are paying you for the food and other allowances like accommodation and the transportation. So total salary would be equivalent to 2500 QR plus triple allowance plus company accommodation and transportation. So food allowance is 750 QR. They are along with this triple allowances are there. That is accommodation and transportation will also be provided by the company. So it's by the by looking at these things, this job is considering, and I found it very interesting in a sense that they are providing you the salary, the food, the accommodation and transportation. They have some care for you. So if you are having experience regarding the trawler driver, so in that case please apply. They need a person who have 2 years of experience. WhatsApp your license copy. It's important. They are going to check you whether you have your driver's license or not, whether it is valid or not. So please send your license copy of your license and a Qatar ID along with your resume. So they have given their number. Please share your CV. Please call them to get the further details if you are interested. Anyway, they have explained everything regarding the benefits and the salary as well. But one thing is left once again, and that is the working hours. So that was the job for trawler drivers wanted in Qatar. Next is procurement officer vacancy in Qatar. Urgent requirement. We are on the lookout for a dynamic and proactive procurement officer for immediate employment, preferably with 2 to 3 years GCC experience in the same field. Local applicants only. Once again, the job is for the locals, those who are living in Qatar these days, whether they are, the Qatar nationals or any other nationality. So they are looking in for a person who have at least 2 to 3 years of experience in GCC. Procurement officer is needing, and accommodation and transportation will be provided, and they have given you their email address, that is this hr.quitas@gmail.com. So if you are interested in you have having an experience of 3 years at least, in that case apply. Next, once again, another job for the driver's job in Qatar. We are flowers company. So there is a flower job. Sorry, there is a job in some flower company, and we need driver has good knowledge in places of Qatar. So they want the person who is their driver must have an idea regarding the places in Qatar. But this is not a big deal. The big deal these days because GBRS and Google Maps are there to help you out in this. In finding out the places. And one thing which is more interesting, that they are needing a person who has good appearance as well and the ability to deal with the customers. This is correct that he must have the ability to deal with the customer, but the person should good looking as well. This is one thing in they have added in drivers jobs. What do you think? And work in a team spirit and salary after the interview. So the person should be able to work in the groups, and salary they didn't mention because they will negotiate it during the interview. Please send your resume at the following WhatsApp number. So they have given your numbers. If you are interested, call them, share your resume, get the details further if you are interested and you want to know anything else about the job. Then delivery drivers required in Qatar. So another job for the drivers. Once again, you must have your driving license along with you. And we are a delivery company, have many delivery contracts, needs bike drivers. So this is the job for the bike drivers, with or without license. One thing, another important thing, that they are not interested even in any license for the bike drivers, but you have to tell them, if you have no driver's license for the bike driving, so you have to, you can say, I think so, to the company to help you in making your license. So good salary and commission, must have NOC. WhatsApp us at the following number. So they have given you the number. Please share your CV at the following number and get the details. Next is customer assistant required in Qatar. A leading parking operator in Qatar seeks application from suitable candidates for the post of customer support. So they need a person for customer support, and candidates must have base in Qatar and possess relevant experience of 2 to 3 years in the same field, must be willing to transfer sponsorship under the company. So they need a person who have at least 2 to 3 years of experience. Mean an experienced person is needing, and who is willing to transfer the sponsorship as well. The person should have the valid Qatar ID as well, male or female. Anyone can apply for this job, but the minimum experience requirement is 2 to 3 years. Salary 25 QR, 2500 QR. Any nationality can apply. So this is the job. They have mentioned that anyone can apply for this job. It's an open opportunity. So customer assistance assistant, and you already have an experience regarding this, so please apply for this job. And any nationality can apply. Speak English and Arabic also is good, and they need a person who can speak both in English and Arabic. So interested candidates must send their CVs with a recent photo, and you may call at the following number, and you can share your resume at the following number. This was the job for the customer assistant, customer support background. They are needing the customer support as far as this company is concerned. So that was my last job. I thank you all for the patience listening, and if you are watching this video up to the end, then I will be grateful for all of you. And the We Job Science, we are signing off. Please take care, a very good care of yourself. We will meet again in the next video. Up till then, bye bye.